11-year-old Addison spends her summers like most girls her age. Today, she is game planning for the Barnyard Olympics at the Douglas County Fairgrounds.
You have like a team of 3 or 4 people. You have to do these several things. One of them is you have to stack up these hay bales first. And then the next one, which was my favorite, you have to eat a whole piece of watermelon in 30 seconds. And then
But 4 years ago, she faced her fiercest competition. Her family remembers it well.
So in November of 2012, Addison was diagnosed with Burkitt's lymphoma. We went through the fast track lane of treatment, which is aggressive.
I was in 5th grade, and I was the one that took it the hardest. Rather than treating it with acceptance and everything, I kind of went the opposite way and got very upset and kind of felt a little bit out of place and never felt at home and never really included myself in anything.
I was in 4th grade, and it was very difficult. I remember I cried a lot. That's mostly what I did.
Every year, in true Kansas fashion, a party inside a nearby barn rallies funds for families like the Leslies. The event is a service learning project sponsored by KU School of Pharmacy student organizations. Kids with cancer and life-threatening diseases go to this holiday party.
So the barn party is kind of confusing because it's a party for a party, but the barn party is kind of gathering support for the holiday party, which is what the children will go to in December.
As for Addison, a mix of her bravery and the support system overcame the odds.
To the latest that we just got cleared here about 4 months ago, that she is cleared totally of cancer. So now we're a 5-year cancer survivor and very thankful. I'm very proud of how hard and how far we've come. It didn't seem like we'd come that far in it, to be honest, because there's a lot of cases out there. There's a lot of cases you see out there where they don't win the battle. And it's hard to come across families that are like that. Because we feel very, very fortunate that we're on the survivor side. Because our cousin did lose her battle. The month after Addison came out of remission, she lost her battle of Wilms tumor for her 3rd round.
For KU School of Pharmacy students, it's an important lesson. For their volunteer efforts, students earn the privilege to attend the holiday party. They meet families and see their struggles firsthand.
You know, something in any medical profession, we go through case studies and we sit in classes and talk about disease states, but I think it's important to remember that these are people and that these are kids. And I think the party kind of, while it's great for them, it also is great for us because it reminds us of that.
I mean, the first year I went to the Christmas party, I felt so out of place because it was just me and the way I was with not knowing how to deal with it. But the second year that I came, after I just decided to open up my eyes to the whole thing itself and realizing I could either sit in the corner or help out, I finally felt at peace with where I was and what my circumstances were.
Students are initiated. They gain a new perspective of what the healthcare profession looks like.
The most rewarding thing to me as I was able to contribute to the holiday party last year was the pharmacy profession and how much of an impact the pharmacy profession can have on the community, particularly with our students and our faculty. We were really fortunate to have the opportunity to raise this money and give these children a day of fun.
Those parties are really beneficial. They look forward to them every single year to be able to go and see these families and kind of reunite with cases that are the same way. So it's very, very important to us that we're able to reunite with those families.
I get to see all my friends from Camp Hope, so that's good, because I only get to see them once a year.
The site of the barn party, Stony Point Wedding Hall, is also a generous donation.
They talked with me about having the event here. They thought the venue fit well with what they were trying to create. And it struck a bell with me because my dad had lymphoma whenever I was 2, At that time, the prognosis wasn't great, but he went to Mayo Clinic and lived many long years. And then my sister also had lymphoma when she was about 45. I just feel passionate about this because of my personal experience with lymphoma through family members and stuff, and wanted to be a part of it and feel like it's a wonderful cause, and it makes me feel good whenever I get to see the pictures of the children's Christmas party and how much fun they have.
Thank you so much for watching. We're really excited for this year's barn party and we'd love to see you there. It's not just for students, but members of the community as well. If you would like to donate, feel free. No amount is too small. Thank you.